Let's take a look at what $8,500,000 can get you in Atlanta. Now, this is my very first time visiting this property, and I'm excited to give you all a full walkthrough tour. We will tour this entire home together and check out its standout features and see why it's listed for this price. This home is concealed behind double gates in Atlanta's premier zip code. The home has many features, including a 5-car garage, providing ample parking and convenience. Whether you have multiple guests or a fleet of cars, there's plenty of room to accommodate them comfortably. And that's just the beginning. There's even more to love on the inside. As you step inside, you're welcomed by a spacious entryway. Immediately to your right, there's a unique circular office. One of the standout features of this home, I love how they incorporated the wood elements and curved windows to complement the room's round shape. To the left, you'll find a formal dining room. It has great character thanks to this beautiful fireplace and is offering a lot of natural light. Also, I love that light fixture above. Continuing down the hall, you're greeted by the first living room. The black and white window setup that people are doing, I really love. And as you can see to your right, there's another fireplace. Also, something that I noticed, you can open it up and have an indoor-outdoor living in this area, which is a very good feature. Now we head into another part of the home, the kitchen area. This space also includes a living room, which is perfect for game nights. You can put the game on the TV while someone's cooking in the kitchen. This area features a bunch of thoughtful components. To the right, there's a cozy breakfast nook. At the center, there's a large kitchen island with 2 sinks, a prep sink and a main sink. The kitchen is outfitted with a massive stove in range with multiple burners, along with hidden appliances like built-in refrigerators and concealed dishwashers for a sleek, seamless look. Just off the kitchen is a covered patio, ideal for entertaining and enjoying the indoor and outdoor lifestyle that we spoke about earlier. There's another fireplace here as well, adding some warmth and ambience to the space. Plenty of seating out here. Great. I would come out here every morning probably if I lived in this property. And from this area, you can step out to the massive backyard. There's a gate back there. There's a tennis court back there. And I'm going to get to the pool so you guys can see how big it is. But as you can see from the rear side, there's a lot of sitting areas and a lot of outdoor areas that you can create spaces for. When I think of this house, I literally think entertain, parties, guests, family, fun. You can do a lot with the space. Now, this pool is massive. I'm not sure if you can tell from the video how many steps I'm taking just to make it to the backside. And as you get to the backside, there's a hot tub. Plenty of space for a big pool party. And then just behind it, there's tons of green grass. The owners of the property put in a golf course, so you can definitely hit a few balls there. And then just behind it, we see that whiteness, and then all of those lines of trees. There's a tennis court. So it was raining on this day that I was here, so we didn't step through and didn't want to basically track all the mud back into the property. But take a look at the backside, as you can see how grand and how much of presence the property has from the rear. I had to take a second and admire the view from the living room to the kitchen. The symmetry and everything looks very nice. And I also like this sectional couch that they have as a part of the staging furniture. And there's a part in this kitchen that I missed that I'm going to show you. Just behind it, there's additional space. Also can see the material that they use and the wood, the fixtures. And this is going to be the prep area as well, where you have a wine cooler, all of the snacks, juices, water. You know, you can get a little bit more messy and dirty back here. And then there's a large walk-in pantry, which is pretty good. And you can see another look at the breakfast nook. There were some ladies sitting there, so we didn't want to really go over there. And then leading down this hall, there's another section back into that formal dining room area that I originally showed you with the gray. Now, let's head to the right side of the property. This side of the home has a master bedroom, and we're going to take a step inside. I love having a home with a master bedroom on the main level. It's one of my favorite features in a home. It adds a timeless appeal, especially when considering resale value. It appeals to a wide range of buyers, whether they're older couples, middle-aged, or younger. For example, older couples may prefer not having to climb stairs every day. Having a master on the main offers privacy, and it's separate from the other rooms. It makes an ideal space for restful sleep. You know, a quiet sleep. That's something that's what I like. And if you have kids or guests, they can easily sleep upstairs, have their own space upstairs, or use the basement. There's a wing for the bathrooms and the closets. You're greeted by a long, elegant hallway that leads to a beautiful designed dual bathroom setup, a his side and a her side. Let's start with his bathroom, made fully of marble. The shower, I love the color schemes that they use, and there's marble that's going from the floor to the ceiling. There's multiple shower heads. This is the steam shower. It can fit multiple people. And this little thermostat that you see on the wall is for the heated floors. So those early mornings where it's cold, you can hit that, heat up the floors in the bathroom, and be cozied up. And then you have his walk-in closet with a bunch of built-in shelving. Just across the hall, stepping out of his bathroom, there's a small refreshment area, which I think is a thoughtful touch. It includes a sink and a built-in wine cooler, making it easily to grab a refreshment before bed. A larger bathroom for her, which is great. It has a soaking tub. I do like the window above the tub. It brings in natural light. I'm a natural light guy. I appreciate the windows and natural light. There's multiple areas where she can have her beauty space for makeup, and then a sink for teeth brushing, hand washings. And then you also have a marble shower with multiple shower heads, and this will still be a steam shower as well. From here, we step into her private closet. It begins with the foyer style space that's perfect for adding seating and mirrors or just some touches. Beyond that is the main walk-in closet area. It's ready for custom shelving and organization to create a fully functional closet. Now, I'm not sure if you remember, however, this is the second floor to the office that I showed you in the beginning of the video when I first entered the home. They did a really good job with this space. This definitely is a statement room. It's something that I'll remember and think about when I look at other offices or other properties. And then you can look down and see the first level. We cannot forget about this part, the rooftop terrace. It offers a full view of the back of the property, and both of the bedrooms we just passed has access to it. As you can see from the overlook, there's plenty of yard space below. We're headed to the final part of the home, the fully finished basement. Down here, you'll find more amenities, including a movie theater, a gym, an impressive cigar lounge, a wine room, and a secondary kitchen. This basement is massive and designed for entertaining. Here's another kitchen complete with 2 sinks. So here, if you're in the basement area, you can definitely prep some food, some snacks, some drinks for your guests. And there are appliances down here like a refrigerator, dishwasher, and things of that sort. Continuing on, you'll see the dedicated movie theater. This room can be completely closed off, making it perfect for a cozy movie night with family or friends. It features surround sound speakers and a ceiling with starlight lighting. We are heading into another one of my favorite areas, the gym. It has been beautifully designed with treadmills and a Peloton bike. Also, there's a beanbag. And just outside the gym, you'll step into a luxury spa bath. It includes a soaking tub for post-workout recovery and relaxation. And yes, they even included a sauna. This section of the basement was designed for wellness and recovery. Of course, as a buyer, you can set it up in different ways. If you wanted to change it back into a bedroom, you can do so. If you wanted to change the gym into something else, you can do so. One of the standout features of this home is the wine area. Whether you're a casual drinker or a serious collector, having a dedicated space for wine adds a luxury touch and convenience. It's also perfect for entertaining. Your favorite bottles are always within reach. It's beautifully displayed and stored at the ideal temperature. And not only does it elevate your lifestyle, it also adds real value to your home. It's a space that's both functional and elegant and truly makes a statement. A well-organized operations room designed for maximum efficiency and control. Everything is clearly labeled and neatly arranged, giving you easy access to the home's essential systems. From the electrical panels to the smart home wiring, it's all professionally installed and maintained, which adds a peace of mind to any homeowner. It's a sign of quality and craftsmanship. This property is available for sale. So if you know anyone that has $8.5 million and they're looking for a nice home in Atlanta, I think we have found a great one for them. It's a space designed not just to impress, but to inspire.